$5 Games presents Faeria. The game advertises itself as the only card game where you can get all 300 cards in less than 50 hours, which I'll refute because Monster Train has 292 cards and you can also get all of those cards in the same time frame. After 1 hour, I did manage about 10 matches and was only about 1/4 of the way to the first boss, excluding the tutorial. So the idea of unlocking all of the cards quickly does not carry over to it being a short game. Likewise, there's skins and avatars that will take a lot longer. Why is a starting avatar classified as rare? Do people not know what the definition of rare is? Anyways, the plot is done through snippets of Smackhawk and lore descriptions. Something about deities controlling lives and Faeria is the mana you use to summon things. The gameplay is fun though. For me, it felt more like a strategic board game than a card game, as you and your opponent take turns moving pieces around and building the board. You can only place new pieces on empty land that you built. You get 3 cumulative mana a turn, with an extra one for every pyre that has a friendly unit next to it. So the strategy is generally to build land directly towards your opponent or towards the pyres. But there are additional complexities like cutting off where they can build land or preventing them from summoning units. I greatly appreciate the build land action system in the corner, as you're able to gain mana or draw cards instead of building land. The tutorial is actually really well done. The AI plays subpar moves and it teaches you new abilities by letting you figure them out via puzzles. Even the tutorial boss doesn't need to be beaten the intended way. He summons a 10/10 who will reduce his life total to 1 if you kill it. So the game highly encourages you to kill it. But by the time he played it, I just sort of whacked him in the forehead and called it a day. So although I disagree with some of their marketing strategies, like this ad in their main hub area is actually 3 years old, it's still a fun, solid game underneath. Subscribe, I do 5 games each week until I get to 100 videos. That's a wrap for this game. Consider picking it up instead of a bunch of hexagon tiles.